see how poorly it goes today. Surely one of these days I'll have to make progress, right? It's just... Damn it. I still have like 30 seconds left. Oh my god. I still have like 30 seconds left. I would really like to just get a PB again and make some progress. Also, game's very quiet. There you go. Unfortunately though, well, when I played it off stream for a bit, it didn't go too well. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream this for long. But I did want to give it a couple actual attempts. Orange. That's awesome, I didn't pay attention. I think like I've understood a lot more about some of the attacks that I had trouble with. Now it's really just getting good attempts and building consistency, which unfortunately is something I'm not particularly good at. Hey, don't be. Thanks for the luck. And welcome home, question mark? Green. Okay. I don't like being here. Okay. Please make good decisions. I'm not too hopeful on that, but maybe any attempt could make progress at this point. You just have to get through all the hard stuff. And the easy stuff as well, apparently. Man. I don't know what I'm doing. TV is back down to 50% again. Why is that TV section so incredibly inconsistent? Like, it's actually impressive how you just cannot get better than 60% consistency. It's just not a thing I can do. Purple maybe? Purple maybe? Why are you lagging? Please stop that. 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why the game's already lagging. This is not a section. It is. I am so bad. Man. Lag train. True. Is there lag train avoidance? There has to be, right? There has to be a lag train avoidance. Oh my god, please. Okay, third time's the charm, right? Alright, just a little bit of panic, everything's fine. Everything is fine, except for the lag. The lag is not fine. The lag is very much not fine. Fuck you. That attack is hard. That attack is like actually hard. I am a little bit concerned about the lag. It gets a lot worse than it was the last few times. And I didn't even get to the section where it was actually problematic. Okay. Didn't realize the platform ended there. Okay. This is not playable. It's like actually unplayable. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, it's like an actual problem. It's just random spikes like that. Like that's not even something you can fix by optimizing. Like that's just my PC randomly deciding to be unable to play at 50 FPS. Pink. Pink, I think. I am. Those don't disappear immediately. I don't know if you've seen how much it lagged in like the later section, but it is a lot. I'm a little less worried about that section though, because it's mostly just RNG. Like it didn't seem that hard to actually do. It's not like this pattern where I need to be precise with my movement. Or more importantly, timing. Yellow. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. And I really hope I can at least get a couple of good attempts. Ink. That looked completely different. So I guess the other one wasn't pink. God, I hate those two colors. Awesome, I didn't even make it. I got the color right and then I didn't make it. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not being hopeful about it making any progress today. Just... I can't even do the beginning with any decent consistency. Oh, come on. Alright, one of these attempts will have to make it, right? Oh cool, nothing. Yeah, why can't I read that? I never struggle with it that much. Like, usually I can at least read it. I don't know what's up with the RNG now. That's a bit annoying. Awesome. Like, usually I at least have an idea of what I need to do. And then it's just hard. But here I just feel like I got walled. I probably didn't. I'm sure there was something I could have done. In fact, I should probably look for that something. my recordings and why are they not open? Yeah, no, that RNG just sucked. Like, I didn't trust going over that, and that was the only way I could have made anything work here. Because being here just is awful. I maybe could have just made it. I just didn't trust it. Yeah. What? That didn't kill me. I disagree. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if that was gonna make it. Ah, that was a bit too close. Thank you. Ah, finally. An attempt. Okay. 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 Time for leg. It's so bad. It's so bad. Fuck you. Yes. Fuck you. Alright, finally a PB. uh, Screw you, game. I can't even be mad about that. That's all. Uh, my god. I can't even be mad about that. What the hell was that? Also, hey, I'm at 324. It's just... it just... Yep, you're dead now. I guess that's what the... I guess that's what this was for. I... I I'm sorry. That does not mean anything. I didn't even see that, I'll be honest. I don't know how far I actually am. It's probably like 310, 315 maybe. Which means I do still have like 20 seconds-ish left. It's Alright, well, we just go to the left. Honestly, it lagging horribly has probably saved me here. I don't know if I would have been able to do that dodge there. This one. This looks kind of hard. Actually, this looks very hard. Ah, well. Red equals good. Apparently so. Alright, well, I guess today has been productive already. So that's good. Surely I can just do that again, right? Okay. Wait. Okay. No, it's fine. Uh, this is fine. What am I doing? That is not the way to go down there. No, yeah. By the way, there you go. Forgot to do that earlier. Too distracted by being. Nice. I gotta love bad collision order. It's actually not bad collision order, like I initially thought. It's actually just bad collision. Game Maker Studio 2 changed the collision system and it just sucks every time now. It's consistent, but it sucks consistently. It's consistent, but it's consistently bad. Oh well, I guess the system itself is technically better, but it does make stuff like that consistently frustrating. And I still don't actually know how to even deal with that. I think what I did was just disable the new collision system so that it doesn't happen. I don't actually know how to properly fix that. I have to look into implementing block collision at some point. There has to be a decent way to do that. I don't like this. Yep. Awesome. I love red. Red is so much fun. Red is honestly somewhat inconsistent. Like, usually it's fine. Sometimes it's just hard. And sometimes it's hard and you get a bad pattern for the background, in the background, and then just everything sucks. And can you stop red? Fuck you. Why is that attack hard? Yeah, that one's also pretty inconsistent. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more attacks just feel a little bit inconsistent. Like, usually doable, but not consistently difficult. Which is something that I don't really like to see. I've gotten used to it a lot more over time, but yeah. Still something I notice a lot in harder avoidances. Fuck you. Just add that. Like, getting Cyan just sucks. That's the only one that's like consistently significantly worse. I wish you could just never get it. Just remove Cyan. In fact, move Cyan over so that pink is at the bottom. And then remove pink. That would make the attack like infinitely better. It would actually like solve almost every issue I have with that with that attack. Just remove pink and put it at the bottom. Maybe remove whatever's at the top now as well. Actually, yellow is fine. Like the top would be fine. I am so glad I didn't drop onto that. Okay. Come on. Speaking of Cyan, it just sucks. Please remove it. I am dead. Just, I don't know what you wanted from me there. Huh? Why did I take my hands off my keyboard? Why did I think that was an okay thing to do at that point in time? Can't believe that didn't kill me. Ugh. Alright. Huh. 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 Alright, well that was Nein Disco, I guess. Only 350 long avoidance of a 340 song. No. Man, this game. This game's hard. This is probably the hardest. This was probably the hardest clear. Um, I have managed to do in a while. That was really good though. I know I complained a lot, but my god. This is so incredibly well made. There's a couple things, like, I mean, I've said it a lot throughout my playthrough, but this goddamn color indicator, it messed me up so much. Specifically purple and pink. Like those two colors were basically indistinguishable for me, and whenever there was like hard RNG here, I just couldn't do it. This was fine. This is a neat attack. I kept messing up counting to 4, but whatever. I really, really think that if this color was just moved down here and never picked, that would solve all my problems with this attack. Getting down here just sucks because you get all this, like all of this. You can't dodge anywhere here, which you can do for all other ones except for here, but this one goes down, so it doesn't matter as much. But everywhere else you can just dodge it in the middle, where it's easiest. Except for here, where you have to go to the side and this kills you, and it just... remove it. Just remove it. This is a spiral with some RNG. Pretty consistent. This one sometimes gave me hard RNG, but was mostly fine. This one was a cool attack. I do think that if you get like clockwise on this one, it's much harder than counterclockwise, but it's not that much harder once you get used to it. It is a lot harder overall. And the stuttering is just... I fucking took my hands off the keyboard here. I just panicked and realized because you don't actually stand still at the beginning. I realized that way too late. That was not good. This attack took me forever because I can't actually tell when these become intangible. I think it's on the eye here in the song. Like right here, a bit earlier. But it's so hard to tell that. Visually, it's basically impossible to tell that this is the point where they stop killing you. And that's a problem throughout the avoidance, I think. Like a lot of the bullets are just unclear when they kill. I had that issue at the start here as well, like this right here, this kills. It's basically invisible at this point already. It's completely transparent. but it kills. I didn't even realize, or I didn't even consider that that might kill until after I died to it the first time. It's just like, why? Can you please be consistent? And then here's also a thing. By the way, if you get a bad angle on this, it's much harder, but I just pointed that out earlier today. Like here they become darker, I think. It's actually unclear to me what they even do. But if I look at this, I guess they're slightly transparent. Oh, they're slightly transparent. But they're definitely doing something else as well. And yeah, because it was completely unclear to me when this was, switching between them was incredibly difficult, and I died here constantly until I at some point realized that it's on the eye, and that you can just pretty much dismiss them as soon as you hear that, which to me completely unintuitive and a big problem. This one was fine. This attack, this pattern is actually really cool. I like this. Like you're moved here, and then you basically do like one small hop and take the first gap that you get. I don't know why, but I really like that. It's just whatever. Though, by the way, it might just be me, but these look transparent to me. I guess they're blending additively for some reason. I guess it looks slightly better. But yeah. And this attack is just fucking hard. Like, I got free RNG here, but sometimes that's just straight up a wall. And this is hard. But here also, they become slightly darker, right? I guess they don't, they just go through their hue, which makes it seem like they get darker. I guess that's... Huh. I don't think I understood what they're actually doing. It looked like they got darker, and because the other ones also got darker, I thought that would mean that they don't kill anymore, but that's just wrong. And I guess that's on me. I guess it looks a little bit better. And then this section is just really cool. Like, I really like these brood. I don't know where all of them are from. I know one of them is extra Scientiae. This one specifically. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the bullet from there. I haven't played that game in like 7 years probably. Yeah, probably less. I don't know when I last played that. Probably like 5 years ago. But I recognize these. And these ones kind of look like Hanamogeta, but I don't know if that's the reference this is going for. And the other ones I don't actually know. I feel like I should recognize this. I mean, solid white fruit is just every other avoidance. And this one I don't know either. Actually, there was a... I think if I remember correctly, there was a references. Inspirations. Right. 2 to 212. Break the series Z3. Don't know what that is. I want a Skytrain. Don't know what that is. Go the front line. I have heard of Sunspec. I don't... Huh. Ragnarok I haven't played. Look, that avoidance looked neat, but uh, I just didn't think I would be able to do it. Uh, the game looked hard. Citrus I don't recognize. I actually only recognize Extra Sciente. Mosa Mosa. Second Mosa Mosa. Huh. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these. Except for Extra Scientiae, which I have actually played and never beaten. And completely forgot all of the pattern of, so maybe I should do that again at some point. Anyway, that I liked. I liked that a lot. Even though I didn't recognize any of the references except for Extra Scientiae. This one was neat. I mean, it's just RNG. It's just curving RNG. It was fairly consistent. Sometimes when they jump and are below you, that can get a bit rough, but most of the time it's whatever. This one, like, gave me really bad RNG once, but most of the other times it was fine. This is just RNG. I mean, yeah, this took a while, but the lag here is really bad. Like, it's not unplayable because, again, timing isn't really necessary here, and also, well, it's consistently laggy. It's not like sudden lag spikes. It's just consistently bad performance. But also, I don't think this needs to lag. Like, I don't think there's anything here. There are barely, like, what is that? Like, I don't know, 1,000, maybe 2,000 objects? There's no reason that should lag. Like, I think the stars are the big, like, step eating performance issues, and the background with the blending. Like, these are all objects, if I read that correctly. And they don't need to be. They could just be particles, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure they could just be particles. And these are blending additively, which is horrible for performance if you implement it by adding, like doing blend add, set blend mode BM add, and then BM normal in a draw event. That just kills performance. Don't do that. Draw them all in one batch. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. I'm not sure how much harder this is if it doesn't lag, but it's like fine. This looks very good. This is just the memories. All the previous attacks. This was just a good game. A lot of time was spent in practice, because, man, I'm not good enough for this without. But, yeah. A couple of complaints, but overall, honestly, just an incredible game. I am sorry about how much I have complained, or how much I got mad at it. If the creator ever sees this, you know, just know that despite all my complaints, or me getting mad, I still think that's an incredible game. Anyway, I guess time for another game that I'm not gonna beat. This one's... I would like to PB in this one as well. I'm definitely not beating this. Today, at least. Hopefully I can beat this sometime. At some point. That would be nice. see that. Eh. Let's see if I can... I would really like to be PB in this one as well. I'm like so close to making progress again. Except here there's like an entire minute left. And I don't know why I died there. Oh, come on. I don't know how that didn't kill me. That felt like it should have killed me. Awesome. Rain fixed that. Thanks, Rain. Why does that attack just... Ah! I don't get it. Like, I don't fully understand when they actually stop killing you. I feel like I just Discord? Wanna explain yourself? Um, Wanna explain yourself? Why are you hanging? I don't appreciate that. I'll be right back. That's the wrong scene. Love how that attack is just literally nothing sometimes. And other times it's basically impossible. It's really good. nicer than I'd like. The impossible attack. Blue, green, pink. Blue, green, pink. I didn't even see orange. I'll be honest. I didn't know. Like I was looking for colors that I didn't see. I did not see any. What a great attack. I think there was like actually none of them on the right side as well. On the actually were there straight up none? No, bottom had some. I just didn't see them. I'm bad. That's unfortunate. Couldn't find the color. Okay. Whatever, game. Love that attack. I love how it's just straight up impossible. Or impossible to die to. It's either impossible to dodge or impossible to die to. It's a really good attack. That's like actually probably my least favorite. If you get like one bullet that you have to read, then it's fine. But that's really the only situation, and it's so rare that that happens. It's always either just like no bullets come there or 2 or 3 and you die. Don't do that. Don't keep pressing jump. That was actually salvageable. Ah, that was actually salvageable. I can't believe that didn't die. Okay. Oh. Time to die. Ah, blue, red. Fuck you. Stupid ass action. I don't know how much I can actually affect there. Because there's a lot of aimed stuff. A lot of like aim going on. A lot of aiming going on. My god, I can't English. Like all the positions are aimed at me. If it comes from the bottom, then it comes at the X position I am at, and same for Y. So the positions where they split is actually really dependent on where I am, which I don't have full control over, but I do have some control over it, so I wonder if there's some better stuff I can be doing there. Awesome. Love that attack. Like the last 2 times I got there on stream, I was doing horrible strats, which kept causing really dense situations at the end of that. But with my current strat, I don't get that as often. I do sometimes still get it, like that attempt right there, and I don't entirely know what to do about it. Huh? Why? Oh, that was almost too late. Orange, green, pink. Fuck off. Ugh. I'm actually getting to that attack and I can't pass it. It's not easy, but like, yeah. I would like to say I have better consistency at it than that. Okay. Please let me out of here. That was almost too early. Okay. Surely this time, right? Pink, green, yellow. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. Baby. Today's been kind of productive, huh? finally saved one of them. Finally saved one of the worst RNGs. One of the worst RNGs, that's a sentence. Finally saved a situation where I got blocked off the platform. There you go. That's a decentish sentence. I saw that and I jumped and like, damn it. I just barely saw that. Ah, that was an awful color for a floor bullet. Ah, come on. Okay. Wasn't sure if that'd make it. Always scary to have to pull back. Ah, too early. At least I understood what I was... Oops. At least I understood what I was doing wrong there. That was like a long time where I did not understand the timing for that at all. Awesome. that. God, that pattern is fun to execute when you actually have it down. It is kind of awkward to learn and do, but it's really fun to execute. So is that, honestly. That is not easy. I'm surprised my consistency is that higher today. Okay. That can give you really rough RNG. Oh, I hate that. Hey. Alright, green, dark, blue, yellow. Green, dark, blue, yellow. Green, dark, blue, yellow. What the fuck was... Huh? Which one? Oh, I didn't see that. That is actually really bad. Because these two, yellow, do not have the same hue because of the background. And there is a color that does have this hue. That's what threw me. Yeah, that attack kinda sucks. That is an example of a bad color choice for a color attack. Like if you make a color attack like that, that's fine and good and all. I don't mind them, I actually like them. But please make sure that the colors you pick don't suck. And that they're unique enough, like distinguishable enough from each other. Don't have yellow and slightly darker yellow, and then sometimes not have them, and it's why is that so hard for people? Just don't pick hues that are extremely close to each other. I don't know. Whatever. Also, I need to update my dead split at some point for this. Like, everything past the second pattern is just unknown currently. Like, the split's just called unknown. I need to split that up into actual attacks. I've just been too lazy to do that. I've just been far too lazy to do that. I fucking missed the button. Damn it. Come on. Stop giving me that. Very glad that went right. Because I was a bit too far left. Snap it too early. Okay. Yellow, orange, dark blue. Yellow, orange, dark blue. Ah, come on, what a waste. I just missed the gap. Snap it too far right. Ah, it's such a waste. Oops. Come on. I was getting a bit too comfortable. I serious? Okay. I'm not. Nah. That's bad. Come on. I'm like playing pretty well. For my standards. I'm still not getting consistently to the hard parts, or to my PB. Which is a bit unfortunate. Game's just hard. Game is just hard. I wasn't quite in the right spot there. Okay. Come on. That did not feel good. Just fuck you, game. Can't do much about that now, can I? Huh. Yeah. I think it's getting to a point where I should stop. Unfortunately. I'm still playing decently. But I am just kinda not focusing as much anymore. As well anymore. okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That is not easy. Honestly insane that I have consistently, that I have not died there once today. Like a streak of 8 is really good. Streak was probably higher as well. Come on, give me that. That's just the wall. That is just the wall. That's just me not jumping well. Yeah, I don't know, I should stop. I kinda don't want to because I'm still playing like decently. But it's clear that I'm just relying on RNG. Oh, waiting for good RNG right now. Making mistakes like that. Meh. Didn't even kill me, but meh. Yeah, okay, whatever. Come on, like one more attempt to though. Second pattern. Have a block grid layout. whatever. I hope I can get one more. But I think after that I'm just done with this game for today. This is really fun to grind though. And I did have a PB. So that's something. And finally update my practice tool again. And practice like 2 seconds more. Yay. Fuck you. There's definitely some attacks where I just rely on RNG, like that one. I'm not even sure what I should have done there. It's just, I can't. Yeah, it's over. I might not even be able to get one more. My eyes are also starting to lose focus, which is a pretty bad sign. Come on. Just give me one more. Fuck you. Yeah. You know what? I might just try extra Scientiae again. Kinda wanna relearn the pattern, get back to where I was. Which I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember where that was. Fuck you. Right, this stupid pattern, or not pattern. Still don't know how to deal with that attack. I'm not paying attention. I It's just luck. Yes, come on. Yeah, RNG. It's just luck. I do not know how you're supposed to deal with that. Why is that suddenly a problem, huh? I don't think I once died to that. I don't think I ever died to that. Why is it suddenly a problem? I wish I was like less easily frustrated with RNG. Eh. Hey, dude, please. Come on. I don't know what to do with that, and that attack actually pisses me off. Because I don't know what to even do better there. Like, it just feels like I'm testing luck. Or whatever. I really don't know what to do about it. It's so annoying. Like, I wish I could have that more consistent, but I literally do not know what to do. The problem is that everything pulls into the towards the center at the end. Which means you do not want to be in the center. Except the center is the only good place to dodge this. Like, that's just awful. It was just as luck-based as the... Sorry. I'm getting annoyed at this. Like, I wish I didn't, but like, I don't... I just don't know how to deal with it. And I guess the way to deal with it is get good. And maybe that is better. I mean, it worked 2 out of 2 attempts. That's the count for something. Come on. Eh. I forget where you even stand after that. Maybe that is actually better. Fuck off, dude. Why? Maybe it's better because you actually have time to react to it, but like, if something gets in your way, what do you do? Huh. I don't know. So far that... Dude, why? So far it has a 100% success rate, so that's good. Hopefully it stays that way. I fucking cannot read that. Great, now that attack is impossible. Love it. I don't think there's anything I can do better there. That one definitely is just get good. I guess you do have a lot more choices because you can see the bullets sooner. The problem in the corner is that you can't see the bullets. Like, I think there I could have actually dodged that. And there I just made a mistake by not staying on the ground. Okay. Maybe that is more possible. Than I had thought. I seriously just failed a forward block jump. Hardest jump in the game. No one has done anything harder, ever. Oh, come on. Still only like a minute in. There's so much probably pattern to learn. There's probably so much pattern to learn. Kind of worried about that. I guess you have more choices there. Yeah. I don't know what I was going to do there, but at least it felt like I had something I could have done. So yeah, I guess I should give that attack a little bit more credit than I have. I can't read left-right stuff. Come on. I can't. And why do I get so annoyed so quickly? I don't want to. Just can't do it. I mean, the trick is to play hard games and know that they're hard. Like, I don't get as frustrated as quickly with Wonderful Rush, because I don't actually expect to be able to beat it. You just can't do that. Like with Wonderful Rush, I played it knowing full well that, or fully expecting that I was never going to beat that, and then I got like 3 minutes in. I was not expecting that, but like, okay. I went in with the correct expectations and fuck off. And I think that's the problem I have with a lot of other games, that I don't go in with that expectation. Mainly because I play them blind, and you don't want to go into something blind if you... you don't usually go into something blind. I am god-awful at articulating myself. It's just... Okay, buddy. But like... Usually when I play stuff, I just don't know anything about it. With Wonderful Rush, I knew it was going to be like... hard. Please fuck off. Sorry. So I'm just happy with any progress I can make. And it turned out to be really fun. Like, I was expecting to just play it, see that it's just impossible, I can't do it, and then just quit again. But no, it's actually really, really fun. Not to try and beat, absolutely not. But to try and grind, with the expectation of just maybe making progress, that's really fun. It's a good game. Despite its flaws, of which it has a lot of. It could be a much better game. That's awesome. That's just don't. Sorry. I hate that I get frustrated so quickly. Like whenever there's RNG involved, I just... I guess it's also hard for me to really find good strats. Because I can't just go look at it. That's just death, yep. Because it might be completely different next time. I have to go remember a lot of different ones. It's just... yeah. I don't like RNG. Like having to find the pattern within RNG is just not something I enjoy in avoidances. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just getting annoyed. Unfortunate, I don't know. Maybe I'll beat that at some point. I'm not good enough to deal with RNG like that. And I'm also just not in the mood for it. I've played this for 18 hours. Actually, wait, this has like 5 games. This is the bonus. Avoidance, I think. So maybe that makes sense. Oh shit, I have made a... Oh, there is a... There's a dead split running. Huh. So I actually do know where my PB is. Apparently at Miku room pattern. Whatever the hell that means. Wait, I know what the Miku room is. Of course I know what the Miku room is. I just don't know how to do the pattern anymore. I have to completely relearn this. I have to relearn all the pattern in this. Ah, it's weird. I remember this pattern is weird. Come on. I actually have to like look at it. What do you do there? I don't know. Great. Have to get further in. Dude, please. Can you not? Is there... I should stop cutting the recording early. It doesn't fade out. Ah, this is weird. This is a weird pattern. It's... I think you just... I think what you do is like do a higher jump here and then... Ah, but that's rough. No, you do it here, here, and then you... Okay, okay, I think I see it. If I can get there. Yep, that's what you do. Oh god, there's... there's pattern, alright. I remember this. There's a lot to learn in this avoidance. Huh? Is that not recording? Or did the folder not update? The folder did not update. And then you do here, there, go over there. Mistake. Ah, where do you do this one though? Oh, it's a bit awkward. I didn't drop low enough. God. Oh, there's so much to learn. Wait, this is awesome. This is fun though. Wait, wait, update, please. Where the hell do you go? Here, I think. Maybe? Because you definitely don't want to go here. This is weird. I don't know where to go here. It's kind of hard to see behind the... I think I have an idea. I unfortunately don't have any recordings of me playing this forever ago. So I don't know what my strats were. That's kind of hard. You have to stay really close. Probably not worth going inside though. Like in and back out. Ah, come on. Nah. I just have to learn that. Yeah. Stop dropping so low. You know what I also wanted to try? I wanted to try Wayne. I think I might do that next time. Just want to see. Like, that game apparently is extremely hard, so I'm unlikely to beat it. But I am curious about it. Ah, it's infinite jump patterns like that are awkward. It's like the same awkwardness that the infinite jump pattern in Wonderful Rush has. It's weird. I think what I want to do is go here, and then yeah. Drop here, go this one. This is the gap that I didn't see. It's kind of hard to see the gaps because the bullets keep flashing red. It's like hard to see the bullets when that happens. But okay, I see. so weird. Maybe I should go in. Maybe that's easier. But that's so fast. Yeah, I don't wanna. Just gonna learn the pattern for the hard, for the tight turnaround there. Ah, yeah, I'm not sure whether gaps are yet. I don't have a good feeling for it yet. Yeah, come on. Yep. Yep, higher than that. Ah, but you do have to go. Okay. Learning pattern. Slowly. But learning. Ah. Yep. Okay, that's... yeah, I remember that. That was my strat, I think. Because I do remember this kind of awkward, um, like RNG, where you have to stand in the precipice spot so that these don't kill you, because they go a little too fast, maybe. Okay. Okay, and then you go up. Ah. Come on. Apparently I played this for like 3 hours. At least I have 3 hours recorded in that split. Ah. This is hard. It's also lagging a little bit. I don't know why. Ah, too slow. I don't trust the positions yet. I don't know the movement well enough yet to just do it blind and trust that I get it right. Yeah, because I don't get it right. That's such an awkward angle. Maybe I should learn how to do in-out. It's probably going to be easier. It's just so awkward. How would you do in-out? It's so awkward though. Stop, please. I think is I think in out is easier if you learn it. Once you have once you have it learned. Once you have learned it. My god, my English. But it's harder to learn. RNG, please. Right, you already have infinite jump. Yeah, it is awkward. It just is awkward. Yeah. I do think once it's learned, it's easier than doing the 16 pixel gap. Ah, come on. Yeah, I can't decide. Damn it. What the hell was that? Alright, I almost did it. know the timing for that yet. Ah. Also, this game has no auto-sync. I might have just said that already. But with the lag, that might be a problem. The pattern does require some form of audio cue. Or audio cues can help a lot with a lot of this sort of pattern. Ah, come on. I'm getting kind of hungry. Which isn't great because it's late and I should be going to bed instead. It's way further left than I think it is. That's the problem. That's not the spot. Okay. Oh, that looks weird. Okay. PB. I should actually save this PB now. Actually go to the next attack. Okay, I do remember. This isn't too bad. I think you go here. You definitely don't want to be at the top. I think the best thing is here. Like drop and be like here-ish. Go right and then pray. I guess the better option would actually be to go left and then have time to react. Right's gonna be easier to dodge. Like, it's gonna be less to deal with, but more RNG dependent. Reliant. More reliant on RNG. There you go. Ah. Wasn't fast enough. Yep. That's a weird pattern. or weird RNG thingy. Come on. I forget that you have to go up, dude. What am I doing? Don't forget that. Still learning the patterns. Yeah. What? Can the yellow kill me? What did I die to there? I died to nothing. Just maybe the yellow can kill you. But even then that felt like I died to nothing. Yeah, come on. Mhm. Pattern. This game's fun. And yeah, I think going left is the better strat. Because this can absolutely kill you. I'm gonna continue going to the right, but... Wait, what? Oh god, this seems weird. How do you do this? think you stand here. You go here and then right next to her foot. Yeah, that doesn't actually seem that tight. Come on. Way too low. I want to get like 1 or 2 more attempts to the heart. Or past it even. Ideally past it. Yeah, don't drop that far. Oh, your speed isn't reset. That's what's going on there. So if you're already falling when you get teleported, then good luck. That's probably what's going on there. Yeah. Oh, come on. The pattern is unclear to me. Shouldn't be that bad, but I don't know, I still have to learn it. Yeah, and that's why I don't want to do that on the left. Because while I don't rely on RNG as much, I actually have to read RNG then. I have to see how my success rate is on the right. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm starting to lose focus. I should stop. But I think I might try and grind this for a bit more longer. I do want to try out Vayne as well though. So I guess those are my... I guess 4 new fan camp games. Ah, come on. Stop. Yeah, it's not good. Also, the gray is hard to see. I didn't even see that. That's a bit annoying. I just don't have a good feeling for where the bullets are going to be. Really? Okay. You know what other hard game I haven't played in a while? Night Circus. I got fairly far in that game, but I never beat it. Please stop being too low for that. I always think it's lower than that. Maybe I should go back to that. Maybe I can clear it. It's like the RNG at the end is hard though. It's like the main problem. And also I would probably have to relearn a lot of the patterns. I have recordings for that though. So at least my strats shouldn't... Do it, please. At least I should be able to regain my strats fairly quickly. I know there was like this red-green pattern that was weirdly difficult. Come on. A pattern was like basically the jump at 1 minute in Wonderful Rush. Come on. Just want one more attempt to pass the heart to whatever is after that. I already forgot. Oh yeah, the pattern where you stand and then the yellow. Right. The pattern where you stand and then the yellow. Great, thank you. Very descriptive. But yeah, I want to see if that strat works. Yeah. Ha, damn it. I wasn't recording that. Okay. Alright. That was almost some progress. I think I'm gonna call it here. Just ah, I am really in the mood to just relearn that right now. So I think I'm gonna stick with that game for a bit. That is really fun so far. I've definitely had all of this learned at some point already. But hey, whatever. It's gonna be fun to relearn. Hopefully the RNG in this one doesn't get too bad, but this is F off, right? Is it? Yeah, F off and Yara. I don't know who Yara is. And I don't know whether or not this is F off or Yara, or both of them, but it feels like an F of avoidance, so I'm going to assume he was involved, which does, however, mean that the RNG is probably going to be hard, because, yeah. Anyway, yay, I beat Nine Disco, and we beat in Wonderful Rush, and made good progress here. And then Know How to Warp also happened in between, but we don't talk about that. That was fun. But yeah, I'm done. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.